Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Thank you so much for popping in to the latest video at Cutie Pie's Boutique. Wanted to talk about Shopify. I've been having a Shopify account for probably 2 to 3 years, and I haven't found success just yet with the account. I thought it'd be so simple. I thought I would just take pictures, upload the pics, descriptions, put a price, and I thought I'd be selling like hotcakes, but nope, that is not the case. The truth is, I've been paying for Shopify for some years now, and they make more money than I do. I don't know why I thought it would just be so simple. I thought just upload, I'm good, but no, that's not the case. So I just wanted to show you some realistic insights into a small business, the challenges that I face running a business. You know, it's been rough. It's been hard, honestly. And I've had to come to the difficult decision of either continuing Shopify or letting it pause. And that took some time for me to even get to that point. You know, I felt like if I just let it go, then I'd be giving up on my dreams. I thought that, oh, I can't just let something that I've been working so hard at and paying for so long to just let it go. But the truth is, I had to make a business decision and understand that while there is an e-commerce brand and that you can make money selling online, it hasn't been as successful for me as I like it to be. It just is not as successful as I thought it would be. And to be honest, it's so much to learn. It's not just that simple. You have to do your due diligence and homework to really understand how those things work, the metrics of it, you know, the SEO, search engine optimization. That works in Shopify too. So if you don't have keywords in your titles for your descriptions for your products, not that many views can come to your site, you know. And at this point, Shopify has been making way more money than me. You know, I consistently pay my Shopify every month. And yeah, I know you're probably thinking, guys, it's not really that much money. But in the long stream of things, if you've been paying it for 2 to 3 years and you haven't really been maintaining success on the site, then yeah, it's something I had to really think about. And I had to make a hard decision. It was rough. You know, so currently I just allowed my website to go down while I either reconstruct it, figure some things out, or make the hard decision on letting it go completely, you know. And it hasn't been easy to come to that decision. But as a business person, when I go outside and I'm setting up outside and I'm pulling up and I'm doing pop-ups, that's where the money is for me. Don't get me wrong, I could post to my social medias, make money that way, and I do. But the most success that I've had is physically being outside. So that's just something that I had to really think about. And of course, I could go ahead and use the money that I make outside. I could use that, you know, to continue to pay my Shopify. But as a business person, whatever we're doing in business, it needs to be able to work for the business. If it's costing you money rather than making you money, then you may have to come to the hard decision of, do I need that? Do I continue with that, or do I let it go? You know, and it's been a rough decision. Don't get me wrong. It's been rough. A part of me is like, don't let it go. Another part is like, girl, it's not making no money. What you gonna do? And I just have to realize, you know, regardless to being in business, it has to make sense. So if it's not making money and sustaining itself, even if the price is kind of low for the Shopify website, then, you know, I'm just going to have to pause that and do what I know to do, which is hustle, work outside, you know, post to my social medias, get orders like that. But yeah, comment down below if you guys have ever dealt with Shopify. Do you have success with Shopify? Do you struggle with it? Me, it's been very challenging. Been a little bit of heartbreaking too. I even bought the credit card reader from them. But guess what? If your Shopify account is down, so is that credit card reader. So even if I wanted to process credit card payments or slide cards and things like that, I wouldn't be able to do it through my Shopify because right now my website is currently down. But this is a part of growing and learning about business. I never professed to know everything about business. I'm still learning. I was always the person that was outside, just outside hustling my stuff. I sell, make my money, boom, that was cool. But once I decided to legitimize my business and become an LLC, that's a whole nother thing. And I'm not putting out this video to discourage anyone. If anything, I like to encourage you. Anything you want to do or you're trying to do, be mindful of the fact that you have to do your research. You have to do your research. Jumping in it sounds good, don't get me wrong. But if you don't know what you're doing, like me, I don't know what I'm doing. So, after a few years of paying it and actually taking the L, losses on it, yeah, it's just really, really good for you to know what you're doing. So anything you want to do, you're moving forward with, whatever you're thinking to do, just be mindful of the homework. You got to do your homework to figure things out, to see how it goes, to see how it runs, so that you can make it the best for you and your business. Not to superly overthink things, but to definitely understand what it is you're doing. And I'm pretty sure that's where my mistakes were. So right now it's currently down. www.cutiepiesboutique is down, honey. And I'm feeling away. But I got to keep going. I got to be thinking, business wise. Okay, right now that's not making the business money. So we're going to put the pause on that while I either revamp it, figure it out, put some other eyes onto the website to figure out what I need to do in order to make it a profitable website. We're not in business to just be sitting here. We're in business to make money. And if it's not making you no money, it's not making sense. So while I do understand and trust that when I go outside, I definitely make money. I definitely do. On certain holidays and stuff. It's also rough outside too. You don't make money every time. Sometimes you can set up and not make any money that day. But this is called the long game. This kind of work is like the long game, Sometimes you could go outside and you could sell out in 30 minutes to an hour, and sometimes you could be there all day and have no sales. Sometimes you can be outside for 20 minutes and make 10 sales. It's all a part of the game. As a gift basket designer, when you're out there, it's competition. You got major stores, it's all kind of different reasons as to why you can make money or not make money. So whatever you're deciding you want to do, just be mindful of that. Do your due diligence, do your homework, do the back work to it so you can know what you're getting into. But yeah, I just wanted to drop by you guys and tell you my little Shopify story. To be honest, I kind of feel like I'm failing. But I know it's a learning experience. And it's kind of a hard pill to swallow at this point. But if anybody is having success with Shopify, or if you're having difficulties, drop it in the comments. Let me know. You never know. Maybe it's somebody that's really good at it that can be in the comments to let me know what I need to do in order to make it become a success. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's been a minute since you guys see me, but I'm here, you guys. I'm here. I've just been working. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all new subbies coming in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my oldie but goodies. I appreciate you guys being here. We're growing together. I see us. So like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video coming up. Okay, QBs.